Welcome back to the Morning Blend. Our next guest helps people sell their homes, especially when a house needs a lot of repairs or the owners need cash for moving costs. Recently, he helped a man in West Allis who saw him on the Morning Blend. Erik Ulvog is the owner of Wisconsin Home Guys, and he's going to share this touching story and explain ways you can help your neighbors too. Hi, Erik.
Good morning, Molly. How are you?
I'm good. It's wonderful to see you. You have to share this great story.
We're just a community-based small business operation. And so when we have an opportunity to be a part of relationships like this, it's really endearing. We've been coming on the Morning Blend for about a year now. We've really had an excellent response from the viewers. And they've been very kind to us. And one of the things that people don't technically realize is that a lot of our deals have actually not come from the homeowner themselves. They've actually come from friends, family, coworkers, neighbors who have said, hey, you should seriously consider calling the Home Guys. They look like they're a bunch of honest cats and they could, they'll be fair and reasonable with you. So this home, unfortunately, was inherited by a young man. He was in the grieving stages. It was difficult for him. And his neighbor, Mike, who just cared for the family for years, decided that he was going to take care of the house. So he cut the grass, he trimmed the bushes, he managed all the plumbing, made sure the heat was on and the AC. And so he called us and said, hey, I have an offer on this house, but I don't think the guy's actually going to perform. He goes, if it doesn't work, would you guys come over and take care of the situation for us? And so when we stepped into this particular property, Haley and myself were completely excited about it. It was an exceptional opportunity.
Yeah, and I just love the idea that someone saw on this show and then it led them to calling you, because I'm guessing that what they picked up from watching this segment here is that you guys take care of everything from providing renovation and repair services to really helping people walk through those different steps of repairs, and then even helping with things like the money for those repairs, the cost of moving, and then future housing needs too. So what's the market like right now?
Yesterday I just looked at like 5 interesting communities up to $300,000. And it was South Milwaukee, West Milwaukee, Cudahy, St. Francis, and West Allis. And while there was a lot of property up for sale, almost every single one of them had that crazy little contingent thing next to it that said, hey, we have an accepted offer. I think maybe close to 90% of everything that was currently showing on the market was accepted. So the inventory is extremely tight. It's got to be tough if you're a home buyer.
Yeah, for sure. You have such a cool special offer just for our Morning Blend viewers initially. Tell us about the features of this property that you're showing us today.
Well, it's pretty remarkable because it doesn't have a basement, which kind of seems like maybe a bad thing, but then you think, well, maybe that's a good thing because I don't have to worry about fixing it, right?
Yes.
Everything's on the main floor. So there's 2 bedrooms, there's 1 full bathroom. What you're seeing up there is this crazy little like book reading space or meditation space or like loft space. And there's a spiral staircase that comes up on that. There's a really nice galley kitchen with a lot of cabinet space and also a fair amount of countertop space. Washer and dryer are on the main floor. There's sliding glass doors out to a cute little deck. You have the front living room and then you have the back living room, which is what you just saw. And then there's a little like a she shed or like a garden shed, 2-car garage. There's an equipment shed. It is a gem of a house. And it fits our model because we're concerned about affordable housing options.
Absolutely. Well, how important was this staging here?
Lynn Mark with Lynn Mark Staging she's fantastic. And I don't have vision for houses like this. I don't understand how to decorate them, how to color them. And she came out and she did a great job. If you're interested in having her come in and take a look at what she does, she's lynnmark.org and it's LYNNE mark.org. It's the first time I ever had a chance to work with her and I'm totally elated to continue our relationship.
How long does it usually take you to close on a home?
Like 10 days tops.
Wow.
And the only reason why we can't do it quicker is because you have to clear title and pull all the taxes and stuff like that. Otherwise, it's 10 days.
Wow. What if a seller leaves stuff behind? And I also wonder if maybe that seller needs help with moving or packing.
If they need help with moving and packing, we can offer them financial assistance and really good movers at really reasonable rates. And then we can get that done for them and move them into the next place. If they want to leave a bunch of stuff behind, it doesn't matter. I now own 7 snowblowers, and I look like I'm going to buy another one next week. So if anyone's in the market for a snowblower, call me. But yeah, you can all leave it behind. We take care of everything. Anything that's worth donating, we turn around and donate. Anything that's not worth donating, we take care of the hard process of throwing that stuff away.
Just really quick, we're going to talk about the special offer. Where is that home located so that people understand?
It's at 1345 South 120th Street, which is 120th and Greenfield, right across from Greenfield Park. It's built in 1947. It's 1,068 square feet. I have my cheat notes up on the wall.
Oh, I got it. No problem at all. That's a lot to remember. Thank you, Erik, so much for your time.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And Erik has a very special offer. This is for the next 6 days. He's offering the house he mentioned first to you, our Morning Blend viewers, or your family, friends, and coworkers. If you call this number, it's 414-369-4504. You can set up a private tour. If you're working with a realtor, he said he'd gladly pay their commission. He wants you to use Wisconsin Home Guys as a senior housing advocate because they are there for you, your friends, family, neighbors. You can visit online to find out more at homeguyswi.com. All right, after